Welcome to OCU Sidelines, your bench talk about all things OCU sports.
Stay tuned for this week's starting lineup. Welcome to OCU Sidelines, Oklahoma City University's student-produced sportscast, giving you the stats and stories of our stars. I'm Madison Bailey.
And I'm Katie Connor. Let's take a look at what's in store for this week's episode. We'll be joined by special guests Isabel Harwell and Hannah Grundy. We will find out what sports brand OCU athletes endorse. We will see what Starsky has been up to.
We will play sports trivia with members of the OCU campus. All this and more on today's episode of OCU Sidelines.
Hideki Matsuyama made history on Sunday, becoming the first male golfer from Japan to win a major. But before that, our own David Myers asked some OCU golfers who would win this weekend. Let's see if they know what they're talking about.
Who do you like for the Masters this week?
I like JT.
Okay, so we're going with Justin Tom. Who do you like for the Masters this week?
The Masters this week, after Jordan winning, I want to say him, but I think his best friend JT is going to make a little comeback. He's got a couple of good rounds. I think he's going to get it done this week.
Who do we like for the Masters this week?
I'm going with the South African. I'm going with Dylan Fratelli. Yeah, I like it. And my other pick would probably be, I'm between a couple picks. I like Matt Jones, but we'll see.
And who do you like for the Masters this week?
I'm liking Jordan, fresh off the confidence with a Valero win, and I also think Xander Schauffele is going to show out.
Thanks, David. Obviously, Hideki was going to win. Even I knew that.
Glad somebody did. Now let's hear from some OCU volleyball stars about their season while testing their multitasking skills of completing a puzzle of the United States. Hannah Grundy and Isabel Harwell. And today we are going to do some interesting players playoffs against each other, considering these two are normally teammates. And we are going to do a series of interview questions while you guys try to put the U.S. map together. So ready, set, go. So Hannah, when did you start playing volleyball?
I was in 5th grade, so I was like 10 years old.
And then what's your major here at OCU?
I'm an exercise science major.
Okay, so then what is your greatest sports moment that you would say?
I would say like my very last high school game was like the semifinals of state. And we ended up losing in 5, but it was like against our rival. And it was just like a really fun game, and I think that's like the hardest like I've ever seen my team play. So that was really fun.
So why did you pick to come to OCU, since especially it's so close? Some people like to get away for college.
Yeah, I specifically like chose OCU because of volleyball. And then I actually did want to go far away, but then I'm glad I didn't now. Like I like being close to home and getting to go home all the time.
Just get to go home and steal food for free and
Yeah.
stuff like that stuff.
Yeah.
That's usually the goal. Free laundry. That's
Yes.
helpful too.
Yeah.
That usually works for college students.
Yes.
How has the season been so far for you guys this year? Since this is your freshman season, so
Yes.
it's new and you guys are pretty rocking it out.
Yeah, we have won 11 of our 13 games, and then we won our conference. And then, now we have our conference game, or tournament, first game tonight.
Santi, which was the OU head coach, decided to go to OCU and is interested, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go take a visit and see if I like it. And I came here and I loved it. I loved the visit. I wanted to come here for school, not only like it was for my studies, but it was also for volleyball. So it was a little bit of the best of both worlds. So
Okay. And then you're not close to home.
I am close.
Oh, we're both close to
I
home.
am from Midwest. I'm actually from Edmond, but my parents moved to Midwest City, so I am pretty
super close.
Yeah, I also go home and steal their food and do my laundry
It's
there.
the college tradition. You don't really, you know, you can't really.
Yeah.
Are you really experiencing college if you're not stealing from your parents on some level?
No, you're not. That's why I
good.
go and I shop there.
So what was your greatest volleyball moment, your athletic moment?
Oh, I would say I got Defensive Player of the Year and Regional Player of Defensive Player of the Year last year for the SAC conference and then for our region. So I would say just getting those awards really helped me focus in and try and be better this year for my team, and just kind of reassured me. But this is, I mean, it is a big season just because, you know, I only get one more after this. So I would say going into nationals this season is a lot more important for me, just because I want to end on a good note here, and like so it can carry over into my senior season. The pandemic and everything, I didn't have a season last semester, and it was supposed to be our season last semester, and we ended up just having practices and not getting to practice with the whole team, but just having practice with like small groups. And so that was difficult, especially coming into this season, because we hadn't had those practices like we normally do.
So what about you, Hannah? How has COVID kind of changed this season?
Yeah, I would say that just the same thing. Like, it was nice for me last semester to kind of just do practicing, because I got to get to know everyone before, because normally we would just like jump right in and practice for 2 weeks and then start playing in August. So it was nice to like get to know people, but it was also just kind of like frustrating at times to not even know if we were going to have a season, and it's just like not what you expect like your freshman year to be like. So
it has, one, brought us together closer, but also I feel like in past years we were able to, like, we normally travel a lot more, so we would stay in hotel rooms with each other a lot more than we have this year, just because, you know, we didn't do all of that traveling. We only traveled twice, and we only stayed in a hotel once. So I would say, I mean, I feel like we did a good job of combating that, just making sure that we are being close and like getting together and trying to get the freshmen incorporated into their lives in college. But also I feel like in past years we were able to have more experiences together rather than apart. I think we're almost getting there.
And don't disappoint being the #1 seed for this year.
We will take that pressure on, and we will not disappoint.
But we are almost there, and we're going to finish this on the offside now. But, well, good luck today, and good luck this weekend, and hopefully your season is going to continue and great things will happen. We're super excited. Glad they were better with volleyball than puzzles, or OCU would have had a rough season. Guess we tested them a little too hard this go-around.
Starsky the Ram, America's favorite mascot, has been hanging out in the bookstore and scored some new Stars threads. What do you got, Starsky?
What is MassComm at OCU? It's working on a breaking story. It's creating ad campaigns for real clients. It's training in public relations. It's an internship downtown. It's not a lecture hall with 200 students. It's not waiting to meet with your professor. It's knowing everyone's name. It's winning awards and honors.
And it's reporting live from Oklahoma City.
Find out what it is for you at okcu.edu.
Next up, our very own PJ Grooms interviews OCU athletes on their preferences between Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. Let's find out what the top pick is.
Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour are three of the biggest name brands for sporting wear and fashion all over the world. Which one of the three do athletes at OCU prefer?
My name is Erica Ankney. Out of Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas, I prefer Nike.
Hey, my name is Ramar Spence. I play basketball at OCU. Out of Nike,
Adidas and Under Armour. My favorite brand is Nike.
My name is RJ Walker. I wrestle at OCU and out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. My favorite brand is Nike.
My name is Nacho. Out of Nike, Under Armour, or Adidas, I prefer Nike.
My name is Nate Davis, and I play basketball for OCU and out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. I go with Nike.
All right, Kennedy Jackson. Out of Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas, I choose Nike.
My name is Ryan Leach. I play basketball for OCU. Out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, my favorite brand is Nike.
My name is Tanner Schiniger, and I play baseball. And out of Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas, I prefer Nike.
My name is Kimona Gardner, and out of Nike, Under Armour, or Adidas, I prefer Nike more.
Corey Guess. I hoop for OCU, and out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, I go with Nike.
What's up? My name is Ryan Bird. I play basketball for Oklahoma City. Out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, my favorite is Nike.
My name's Madison,
And I'm Zaire.
and out of Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, I like Adidas.
I definitely like Nike. And I don't know why she wearing Nikes if you like Adidas. That's what I don't know.
It looks like Nike leads the way, but Adidas and Under Armour are still great as well. Reporting for OCU Sidelines, I'm PJ Grooms.
And Nike wins by a long shot. A great question from Grooms answering the unspoken rivalry between these three brands.
Now, Keelan Claiborne shows off those OCU athletes' fits.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Oh, what's up?
Man, what's your name?
I'm Wyatt. I'm part of the
Okay.
soccer team.
Okay.
Just got done training, so
Yeah.
I got that training fit on. you
Fresh
know.
out of practice, I like
Repping
it.
the OCU
Yeah,
gear here,
repping,
yeah.
man. Already, I like it, bro. Hey. What's up, bro?
What's up, guys?
What's your name?
I'm Nick Bonifay.
Okay. What sports?
I'm on the basketball team.
Okay, I like the fit today. What you got? You got the nice hoodie, forces. Okay, a little chill. Describe your fit today. Why this today?
Well, I just got the forces today, so I wanted to wear
fresh
something
out
with
the
them.
box.
So, I
Yeah.
put this together.
Okay, I like it. Okay, who you here with? What's your name, bro?
Mario, bro.
Okay, what sport you playing?
Boston.
Okay, I see your fit today. What you rocking today, bro?
Normal fit, man. Casual fit.
Okay, you got the Nike with the Nikes, the bands. Okay, pretty smooth.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man, okay. What's
What's
your
up, bro?
name, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm Taylor.
Taylor, okay, what sport you playing?
I'm on the rowing team.
Okay, I see your fit today.
Yes, sir.
Describe it a little bit. What type of day it is today?
It's kind of rainy outside, so
Yeah.
I decided to throw on that windbreaker.
Yeah, nice.
A little bit humid, so I got some shorts on.
Yeah,
and,
a little low.
And then them Sperry boots on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Big stepper.
Yes, sir.
I like it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
OCU has some stylish athletes on campus.
They do. Now let's take a quick time out. We'll be right back with OCU Sidelines.
Welcome back to OCU Sidelines. Let's find out what Starsky has been up to during the break.
This week, I tested students and staff on campus on their sports trivia knowledge. The scores were pretty low, but the morale was high. Do you think you can do better? Answer along and see how many you get. Today, I'm here with
Cindy Elba.
and we're gonna ask some questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go real fast.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
How many championships did the Chicago Bulls win with Michael Jordan on their team?
7.
6. Who won the Heisman Trophy in 2020?
You.
Devonta Smith. How many seconds are in an NBA shot clock?
30.
24. What sport other than baseball uses the term home run?
Hockey.
With cricket. What is the most watched sport in the world?
Soccer.
Yes. Who won the Super Bowl this year?
Tom Brady.
Tampa Bay. Where's the Rose Bowl played?
Pasadena.
Yes. Who went to the NBA Finals last year?
LeBron.
Okay, fair enough. What's the most popular Olympic sport?
Swimming.
Track and field. How many points in a free throw?
How many points in a free? 1.
What person scored the most points in an NBA basketball?
Wilt Chamberlain?
Yes. Who has the most expensive NFL contract?
Jeez,
You got this. Last question.
I don't know.
It's current.
Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes. Thank you so much.
He lost the Super Bowl. Okay.
Thanks for being on our show. What's your name?
Harvey Poole.
Okay, cool. We're going to ask some sports trivia questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 3, 2, 1. How many championships did the Chicago Bulls win with Michael Jordan on their team?
4.
6. Who won the Heisman Trophy in 2020?
I don't know.
Devonta Smith. How many seconds are in an NBA shot clock?
25.
24. So close. What sport other than baseball uses the term home run?
Softball.
Cricket. What is the most watched sport in the world?
Soccer.
Yes. Who won the Super Bowl this year?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, correct. Where's the Rose Bowl played?
I don't know.
Pasadena, California. Who went to the NBA Finals last year?
I don't know that either.
The Lakers and the Heat. What is the most popular Olympic sport?
100-meter dash.
Track and field, yeah. How many points is a free throw?
1.
Yes. What person scored the most points in an NBA basketball game?
Kobe Bryant.
Wilt Chamberlain. And last but not least, who has the most expensive NFL contract?
Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes. Nice try, though. What are your guys' names?
Tricia Berry.
Amazing.
Heidi Cow.
Cool. And we're going to do some sports trivia here in the CAF. Are you ladies ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. How many championships did the Chicago Bulls win with Michael Jordan on their team?
6.
Yes, correct. Who won the Heisman Trophy in 2020?
Good question. Don't know.
Devonta Smith. How many seconds are in an NBA shot clock?
60.
24. What sport, other than baseball, uses the term home run? Come on, you got it. It's a type of bug.
Don't know.
Cricket. What is the most watched sport in the world?
Football. Football.
Soccer. Nice try. Who won the Super Bowl this year? You got to know this one.
Who won the Super Bowl?
We're phoning a friend. Yes, Tampa Bay. Correct. Where is the Rose Bowl played?
California.
Yeah. Who went to the NBA Finals last year? 2 very, very well-known teams.
The Lakers.
Yes.
Chicago.
You got it. Miami.
Oh, God.
Yes. What is the most popular Olympic sport?
Swimming.
Track and field. How many points is a free throw?
1.
Yes. What person scored the most points in an NBA basketball game?
Kobe Bryant.
Wilt Chamberlain. And last but not least, who has the most expensive NFL contract?
Tom Brady.
That's what everyone keeps saying. It's Patrick Mahomes, though, now.
You're right.
Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Thank you.
All right, we're at our halftime break. How do you think things are going here at OCU?
I don't. It's not looking too good.
It's not.
Right now.
The turnout is not very good.
Yeah, we have about 12 questions, and I don't think anyone's got over 4.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Do you think we'll come back from this?
I think we should go outside and see what happens.
All right, let's do it. Welcome to my crib. This is Walker Hall. Come on in. We're gonna do some sports trivia. I'm gonna open the door for this person. Why don't you move out of the way? I'm here in Walker Hall looking for someone to come do some trivia. Let's see who we can find. Oh, you're a perfect guest on our show. Do you want to be on sports trivia?
Yes.
All right, what's your name?
Nick Bonifay.
All right, Nick Bonifay. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to go really fast. I should have pulled my questions up sooner. I'm going, I promise. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. How many championships did the Chicago Bulls win with Michael Jordan on their team?
6.
Nice. Who won the Heisman Trophy in 2020? Devonta Smith. How many seconds are in an NBA shot clock?
24.
Nice. What sport other than baseball uses the term home run? It's cricket. What is the most watched sport in the world?
Football.
Soccer. Who won the Super Bowl this year?
Tampa Bay Bucks.
Nice. Where is the Rose Bowl played?
Florida.
Nope, Pasadena, California. Who went to the NBA Finals last year? Come on.
The Lakers and the Heat.
Okay, this man plays basketball and he didn't know that. What's the most popular Olympic sport?
Swimming.
Track and field. How many points is a free throw?
1.
Okay. What person scored the most points in an NBA basketball game?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Nice. And last but not least, who has the most expensive NFL contract right now? Don't say Tom Brady, because it's not Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes.
Nice. You got a prize. What do you give him a t-shirt?
Got a free shirt.
Nice.
Wow, Madison. Looks like OCU needs to brush up on their sports knowledge. You know who could help?
Who?
Starsky. Let's hand the mic over to Starsky and see what he has to say.
Starsky looks good on camera.
He does.
Let's see what our OCU athletes choose as their pregame meals.
I'm Rashawn Coleman, and here's OCU athletes' favorite pregame meal.
Hi, I'm Fred Walter. I'm part of the baseball team, and my favorite meal is a scrambled egg with everything but jalapenos.
I'm Paige. I play basketball, and my favorite pregame meal is Subway.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ellie Gomsey. I'm a basketball player at OCU. I'm a number 15, by the way. My favorite playing meal is spaghetti all the time when we have a road game.
What's up? My name is Ryan Bird. I play for Oklahoma City University. My favorite pregame meal is probably Chipotle burrito.
Hi, my name is Darian. I'm on the track team and the stunt team, and my favorite pregame meal is a salad.
Hello, my name is Amara Spence. I'm playing on the men's basketball team at OCU. My favorite pre-meal game is probably chicken sandwich.
Shelby Cornelson. I play softball here at OCU, and my favorite pregame meal is Chick-fil-A.
Kennedy Jackson. I play softball, and my favorite pregame meal is Subway.
My name is Dadrian Homewrecker. I play for OCU men's basketball team, and my pregame meal is some grilled chicken and rice.
My name's Ashton, and I play for the women's soccer team, and my favorite pregame meal would probably be Old School.
Shoot, my name is Ryan Leach. I play basketball at OCU. My favorite pregame meal, probably Jersey Mike's.
My name is Curtis Osceola. My favorite pregame meal is Chipotle.
What's up? I'm Nick Bonifay. I play basketball, and my favorite pregame meal is pasta and chicken.
My name is Corey Guest. I play basketball, and my favorite pregame meal, I love me some chicken Alfredo.
Thanks, Sean. I think my pregame meal would be a burrito from Big Truck Taco. What about you?
Mine would have to be a homemade steak. You know who loves pregame meals? Starsky. Speaking of our favorite Ram, what do you think he's up to now? Well, that was Starsky's check-in.
Katie, have you ever thought about life without a sport?
Yes, I think about life without the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, let's toss it over to OCU Sidelines' David Myers to find out what team everyone could live without.
Okay, 2 points. If you can get rid of any professional sports team, who would it be and why?
Probably the Dallas Cowboys, honestly. They make the playoffs, they lose the first round. They haven't made in a while. It's been like 30 years since they've made the last Super Bowl. They pretty much have had a playoff win, so it's
not a Cowboys fan.
Probably the Boston Red Sox. And that would be because their fans are a little bit more arrogant than others.
Perfect.
Oh man. Probably gonna have to go with the Mets.
Probably the New York Yankees, because everybody I know who's a Yankees fan is pretty outward about it and somewhat annoying. My name's Boston, so they usually give me some hate for that, and it's
As long as we have OCU, I'm okay.
Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of OCU Sidelines for all things sports.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok to keep up with your OCU athletics.
Thanks for watching.